Hey, I'm Jacob Blount. I'm the assistant editor with Ray Publications, and I'm here with Tim Sinnaeve, who is the general manager of Barco Residential. How are you, Tim?
Not too bad at all. Thank you very much.
Awesome. So we're at the end of the first day. Pretty busy day. Your booth looked super busy. Can you tell me a little bit about the work that you've been doing?
Yeah, absolutely. It's been a really exciting day, and like we always do, we like to try and make the booth about experiences. So we focused on, obviously, image quality is important, but it's something that's part and parcel of what we do. So we try and focus more on how do we take that image quality, create amazing experiences, and then how do we integrate that into a home from an architectural and design perspective. So with solutions around it, how do you basically hide everything but the picture? Because we think that for architects and designers, it's really important that how do you turn audio and video into a design material for them, right? Turn it from a necessary evil into a design material. And we try and showcase it. We were part of the architecture and design tour, and I was really encouraged by the response of people, how they see what we're trying to do and why it makes sense, looking at different applications, digital art, home theater, sports. We sometimes in this industry we like to put things in boxes. This is a home theater, this is a media room. Now home theater is out, media room is in. To me it's like, you know what? It's a digital canvas. It's a digital canvas that we use to create different experiences, home theater being one of them, but it could also be looking at things like new media art, which is something that we've been pushing. And then how do you take that digital canvas and enable the architect and designer to use that in their design and integrate it into their designs? And I've been really quite overwhelmed by the response of people, and I think, I believe that the secret of the growth of our industry lies in how we can engage with architects and designers to really reach our target audience. And yeah, I'm really happy with how today went.
That's awesome. So Barco is known for its commercial cinema applications.
Right.
So tell me a little bit about how that has helped you bridge the gap between really hitting a niche in the home market and making sure that you integrate design and the connection with that and the importance of that.
Absolutely. Actually, I think many people don't know that Barco actually started in the home. So like back in 1934 when Barco was founded, we were doing high-end radios and then moved on to televisions and things like that. And it's only later that we kind of moved out of the consumer space and went into some of the most demanding applications in the world, in visual space and things like that, also culminating in professional cinema. And so when we looked at Barco Residential, it was really like taking everything that we'd done in the world of professional cinema, taking that level of performance and literally coming back home with it. So not only bringing it into the home, but also for Barco coming back home to where it all started. So it's really exciting to use all of these like fantastic technologies and really bring the cinema at home. So that's why I like to call it cinema at home and not home cinema, because home cinema is such a broad indicator and covers so many things. This is really taking what the level of technology, the level of performance that you can find in a professional cinema, bringing it at home and even engineering it further to really enhance the performance and make sure that we also get the best performance out of systems like Kaleidoscape, for example, which we really love but are not part of a commercial environment. So we try and bring that all together to create the best possible experience that we can. And what we've done in the professional space really helps us with that. I like to think of it as I get to play with the coolest Lego box in the world to create amazing experience in the home together with our integration partners, which are also a key part of this whole exercise.
Certainly. So let's talk products a little bit. There's a buzz on the floor about Prometheus. I know it's received a couple of awards.
Yes,
Give me a 30-second pitch of how awesome that product is.
It's an amazing product, but so, it's quite a unique product, so you don't have to go deep into the details, but it's basically, it's a DCI level, so it really brings that technology, that level of technology into the home. But at the same time, we've also engineered it so that it will work perfectly with sources like Kaleidoscape. So while it allows you to take DCI level content, which in terms of pure technical quality of the content is really the best you can get, and really takes that and expands it into the home. So it's the only DCI compliant product on the market that has been specifically designed for the residential space. So it really brings together the best of both worlds. And so to get those awards is really gratifying, because it means that the industry appreciates what we're trying to do. And so Prometheus 3 is a critical actor in bringing the cinema at home, like we were talking about earlier.
Awesome. Well, Tim Sinnaeve at Barco Residential. We shot a couple of product videos here in the booth earlier. So be sure to find those product videos at our dedicated CEDIA 2018 microsite. That's ravepubs.com/CEDIA2018. Once again, Tim Sinnaeve with Barco Residential. Thanks so much, Tim.
Thank you very much. Thank you for having us.
And have a great rest of the show.
Thank you very much. Thanks.